Hello, here I am at the Royal Thai Navy. Today we will be looking at the history of Thailand. We will be answering questions about the past and we will be finding out how come Thailand have to live in such a content. I am going to interview the Navy Commandant about organized 119 years commemoration 112. Please follow me. Now I am with Assistant Commander-in-Chief Amontep Nabanchang. I will interview him about organization of the ceremony. สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ
ค่ะ Would you please tell me how did 112 Bangkok era happen?
I have to go back to the history first. In about over 100 years ago, in the colonization period, you know, the French and the British, they came here to Asia. Thailand was one of the objectives. And we had a lot of problem, you know, trade problem, political problem concerning the law, internal law, international law. It was very difficult to overcome all the problems. And finally, the French, they came in here in July, about 119 years ago. And they forced us to accept the, you know, the conditions concerning the land in the Indochina area. It was a very big problem for King Rama V and all his staff to solve the problem. So one day on the 13th of July, 119 years ago, 2 French warships came in the Chao Phraya River. The Royal Thai Navy at that time, we only had several turrets gun, you know, at the Chao Phraya, at the mouth of the river. It was very dark. Nobody could see the target. So when the French warships fired at us, our people fired at the light, you know, from the guns. But we couldn't stop the French warships, so the 2 warships came in to the river and berthed in front of the French embassy, which is near the Oriental Hotel now. And the French, 19 years ago, to understand what happened, what really happened, how King Rama V solved that problem, and how we can continue to live a life with pride and honor, and not to lose any faith with any problem that come to us. That is why this year we organize a special ceremony. The ceremony will be 2 days. The first day will be the religious ceremony and all the military parade and all the, you know, to pay tribute to King Rama V and all the ancestors who died in the action. The second day will be like an exhibition, not only historical exhibition, but we try to give the information about the modern Navy also to the people, so that they can be proud. What happened after 119 years, how the Navy progressed with the time, so that the Navy will be one of the institution that is strong and dependable for the people and for the monarchy also.
Next question, what are the objective of the project?
You know, in that area, Pom Pachula Jom Krao, or whatever you call Pachula Jom Krao, Fort Pachula Jom Krao, or whatever, we have like a historical museum. In that area, there is a big statue of King Rama V in the uniform the Navy uniform. It's the biggest statue in Thailand. We also have a like exhibition hall. We put in there a lot of historical pictures, the evolution of the battle, the action, politically, economically, socially, military side, every aspect, in order that the people can go there and study how the Navy was over 100 years ago, what was the real problem, what really happened, what are the lessons learned from that action. Apart from that, we put up exhibition of the old weapons, old cannons, old guns, and torpedoes and so on. We also have HTMS Maklong, the real big ship, real training ship, which we use for, we used this ship for over 60 years. All the naval cadets who have to go on the training on board HTMS Maklong. So we decided to put the Maklong like in a dry dock, so that people can go on and see the ship, several rooms and the guns and so on.
It's still working?
No, just for exhibition.
I see. So what interesting places are there in the Ramaphosa Fortress?
Well, under the statue, there's a big exhibition hall. There will be a guide to tell the people about the 13th of July. So they will know how the French warships came in the river, how the turret, the guns, our guns fired at the French warship caused the damage. But we couldn't stop them. And what happened after that? The French warships entered the river and take berth in front of the embassy, demand the land, and cause a lot of trouble at that time. We have a guide tour, especially the children. When they go in there, the guide will always boost up the morale so that they will realize that, the history is very important for the future. If we don't know the history, the future has no meaning. They have to learn from the history and do better every day for the good future.
I would like to know on the daily, the tourists can get there?
Yes. We have a lot of tourists over the weekends. Weekdays you can go there also, but there may not be so many activities, maybe a little quiet, but all the surroundings, the exhibition and the statue will be there to pay respect to King Rama V and to go to see HTMS Maklong, to go up and see several rooms there, and to see the weapons exhibition. And you can walk around the area, which is quite green. There's also a big restaurant where you can get good seafood to enjoy your lunch, enjoy your dinner.
Is Thai restaurant or international restaurant?
You can get anything there.
Fantastic.